Hey, what's up, everyone? Ralph here. So, when it comes to the fast food, restaurant industry, they've been having a real tough time this year. A lot of companies like McDonald's, Starbucks, KFC, Subway, which we'll get into in a little bit, have been struggling with getting people into their doors. And this could be for a lot of reasons, right? Obviously we have the economy struggling right now, inflation. You have wage increases, and all of this is like driving the cost up for a lot of these businesses. So, what tends to happen is when costs go up, what these businesses tend to do is say, all right, we need to increase the prices of the goods that we're selling. And of course, as consumer, it gets to a point where they say, you know what, not only are your products unhealthy, it's also expensive. And it gets to the point where you say, you know what, we're going to check out and we're not going to come because it's really not worth it. And a lot of these fast food industries have been going through this. So what they've been trying to do is they've been trying to implement like value deals. You'll see McDonald's where they'll implement this like new $5 meal, or Subway. They've been talking about getting these deals in there, and they'll put these deals in place to get people into their doors. However, there's a problem. All right, especially with Subway. What happens is that a lot of these franchises are owned by owners, and it gets to a point where they say, all right, these deals aren't making us any money. We're not making a profit. Okay, so we don't want to do these deals. And of course, you're dealing with, the companies like McDonald's and Subway that say, all right, you got to put these deals in. And there's a conflict. So you had like places like Subway where they had these like emergency meetings where they say, all right, we're not making any money. We don't want to do these deals. But that's what they want to do. They want to get people in. So they put these deals in. But however, if you're not making money, then it doesn't just make sense to do these deals. So you'll see a lot. So you'll have this conflict where the franchise owner and the franchise saying, all right, you know what, this isn't, we have to find a way to get this done. So this brings me to Subway. Okay, so it says the fast food sandwich giant is ending an in-restaurant offer of a $6.99 meal deal after sales did not meet expectations. The company is shifting to an online 20% off deal that the rest of the year. So even when they even did their own little deal, they saw that they weren't actually making the money that they wanted to, right? It didn't meet expectations. So even this is not working. So a lot of people are just getting tired of these deals, or just maybe tired of eating fast food in general. So maybe their habits are changing. Maybe a lot of the consumers' habits are changing, or maybe they're going to alternatives, right? So whatever it is that it's clearly just not working for a lot of these fast food chain restaurants. So let's read this article real quick about what's going on. So it says, all right, Subway is ending a $6.99 6-inch meal deal earlier than planned after results from the offer didn't meet expectations, according to a message sent to operators on Friday, seen by restaurant business owners. The promotion, which launched in restaurants on November 3rd, will be pulled next Wednesday, though it will be available through the company's digital channels through December 26th. The meal deal was designed to help drive a lift in traffic, sales, and ultimately restaurant level profitability, and deliver on these objectives during the market test. The message said, while the national meal deal promotion is delivering on the expected number of daily redemptions, overall the promotion is not driving the anticipated results. So they're not getting the results that they wanted, right? These people are fed up. They don't care about the deals. People have probably just gotten tired. Even for me, like when it comes to Subway, right? The last time I ate Subway, man, it probably was like, last time I ate Subway or McDonald's is probably over 10, like at least 10 years ago, right? Like for Subway, I had a bad experience with it. You know how they talk about, oh, Subway eat fresh. Well, I remember I ordered a meatball sub, and one of their meatballs were just definitely not fresh. And ever since then, I never ate there again. So for me, like that was the end of Subway for me. And then that was 10 years ago. But for a lot of people, it's getting to a point where, you know what, obviously the price is not worth, the value, right? They're not getting the value. Okay, so when people say, you know what, it's not worth it, then people just say, we're going to find something else. They're going to move into alternatives, and clearly you see like Subway struggling with this. So it says Subway plans to shift to a digital offer on Wednesday, giving customers a 20% off any sub. The offer is expected to run through January 5th. In an emailed statement, Subway said that it will quickly adjust value offers when necessary, though the company did not explicitly acknowledge the change. Subway's approach to value is thoughtful and strategic, leveraging data to help balance consumer needs while protecting franchisees' profits. The company said, we continuously test new value platforms aimed at helping drive profitable traffic and encouraging repeat visits. We take feedback and data seriously, and if needed, we quickly adjust course to ensure we're doing the best for our franchisees, guests, and overall business. Because that's another thing, right? Like I said, you have to make sure, like obviously if you're a franchise owner, you want to make sure you're at least making money. And clearly a lot of these deals weren't making them money. So a lot of these franchise owners were pissed off saying, all right, we don't want to do the deal. It's like, we're opting out of this. We don't want to do this because it's clearly not making us, it gets to the point we're not making enough money. So what happens is like, what? I mean, there's only a couple of things that can happen, right? I mean, if you're not making the money, then you're gonna go out of business, and that's why you see so many of these like restaurants like closing down. You see a lot of business shutting down. There was a lot of businesses outside of just restaurants that were shutting down this year. Obviously, because the economy wasn't doing well, things have gotten expensive. So but the only thing you can't do is shut down as a business if you're not making money. So it says value has become a big component of fast food marketing this year as traffic at many chains has weakened amid consumer frustration over high prices. Several chains are running value promotions right now. McDonald's on Friday announced a new value platform called McValue, which will contain several different types of budget-friendly promotions. Yet value offers can run into resistance from franchisees that have to earn a profit from the sale of their menu items. This is particularly true in some high-cost markets where set national prices can be particularly difficult, and in systems where operators are struggling to generate profit. Subway in particular had faced franchise pushback over value with low unit volumes and weak sales from 7,000 locations after closed in the U.S. since. So some 7,000 locations have closed in the U.S. since 2015. Some franchisees won't cooperate with value deals, which can also influence their effectiveness. So they've closed 7,000 locations since 2015. So that just tells me like, obviously Subway is not offering the value that's good enough for the consumers. Like I said, they lost me years ago, and I'm not surprised, right? Like their food is just not that great. I mean, it used to be a long time ago, but then they fell off. They fell off a long way, and that happens a lot with a lot of these big franchises. When they get too big, they tend to like forget the customer. They tend to forget what made them great, and they probably skirt on maybe the recipes or whatever it is that they're doing. Like the quality just isn't there, and then the people respond, right? They get to a point where the people just say, you know what, it's not as great as it used to be. I remember KFC years back; it used to be great, but now I haven't eaten KFC in years. Right, that's probably over 10 years as well. Plus, I'm usually like I tend to eat healthy as well. But these things, like you could tell, the quality is different. Okay, so I mean, look at the fact that they closed 7,000 restaurants since 2015 probably isn't a surprise to me. I can guess that the quality the quality just isn't there. Now you factor in high prices, people have got to the point and said, you know what, it's just not worth it. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they do. Right, because Subway clearly, I mean, they've been in the game for a while, but obviously, like I said, I haven't eaten them in a while, so I have no idea how they taste. But based on what's going on, clearly people are getting fed up with it, and people are getting to a point where they're saying that it's just not worth it. So those are my thoughts. Interested to hear your thoughts. Make sure to leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and share. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. All right, so guys, take care. Have a good one. Later.